So, you're ambitious. You have big dreams. You want to be successful and ultimately live the life you've always imagined. But there's a problem. You feel stuck. You know what needs to be done, yet you don't do it. Instead, you procrastinate, leading to feelings of guilt because deep down, you know you're capable of so much more. Over time, that guilt builds up, turning into acceptance, and before you know it, another year rolls around. The same goals from last year resurface. You start strong, motivated, and maybe a bit overconfident. But soon, procrastination sneaks in, like that one relative who always shows up uninvited. Breaking this cycle feels overwhelming, doesn't it? And while there are countless videos and articles about fighting procrastination, most only address the surface-level symptoms, suggesting you delete social media or remove distractions. While helpful in the short term, they fail to tackle the root cause. The real issue lies in something fundamental: inertia. In physics, inertia is the tendency for objects at rest to stay at rest, and objects in motion to stay in motion, unless acted upon by an external force. Starting anything, no matter how small, requires an initial push. But here's the problem. We often make that push seem so big and daunting in our minds that we avoid the task entirely, turning to quick dopamine hits like scrolling social media instead. First, lower the stakes. Getting started is the hardest part, so make it as easy as possible by reducing the effort required to begin. For example, instead of telling yourself, "I need to sit down and write a 5,000-word essay," shift your mindset to something smaller, like, "I'll just write 50 words. Another effective method is the 2-minute rule. If you don't feel like doing something, commit to doing it for just 2 minutes and then stop if you want. For instance, if cleaning your room feels like too much effort, play a song, clean while it plays, and stop when the music ends. What's fascinating is that once you start, you often continue longer than planned. Whether it's writing more than 50 words or cleaning past the song's end, this happens because objects in motion tend to stay in motion. These two techniques, lowering the stakes and starting with 2 minutes, can be applied to any area of your life. Whether it's getting to the gym, working on a side hustle, or maintaining relationships, they help you build momentum and overcome procrastination. Remember, it's not about doing everything all at once. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, you don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step.